Well, hello friends, Joseph here, and welcome back to some Hearthstone after some rank 10 falling, or fall from grace out of rank 10. I decided to switch to some Jade Golem Druid. Haven't played this in a while. And as we know, we always start off turn 1 with a nice juicy Jade Idol, creating a Jade Golem to get this Jade train going. So this deck is basically one of those, potentially infinite style Jade control decks, and against Mage we're definitely not expecting to go forever because we are in a very, very tight clock against most Mage decks, especially if it's Reno or even, well, especially if it's not Reno, but even if it is Reno, we definitely expect, bad things for us. We're going to go ahead and draw here, at least hope we can draw. That's pretty nice. So the variant of this, oh no. Okay, I was 100% not expecting that card to show up, so I just continued playing. Oh well, that's okay. This could get horrible for us. I'm gonna save Living Roots for Auctioneer, obviously, but I will just go ahead and taunt this up and hope it's not anything that really does horrible things to me. And so this deck, basically, we try and grow our Jade Golems out of control. Oh, this is very, very good to us. While at the same time, trying to keep up with the tempo of our opponent. And generally, I use this deck for casual whenever I have to do Druid quests. I feel like in casual, I do very, very well with this deck. I'm not so sure how it's going to do here on the ladder. Mostly because I just genuinely haven't used it that much on the ladder. I feel like we can Druid to the Claw again. Is it more powerful here? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead with the Jade Behemoth. The reason why I was thinking Druid to the Claw is because the 4 attack deals with the Azure Drake. But maybe our opponent's gonna feel like trading in, thinking I'm not gonna be able to have removal. But because I have the Living Roots ping, I could potentially on turn 7 then Auctioneer into Living Roots to get rid of that Azure Drake. And then we also have the Innervate to really get our cycle going with Auctioneer. Not that we have like prep fan of knives shenanigans the way that rogues do, but at least it's something to really get this moving along. Uh-oh. Fireball is bad? Ooh, Frostbolt's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest. I mean, it's obviously not good for us, but yeah, well, this is definitely scary. There's no doubt about that. Cost 2 less for each Seeker you've played. Wow, that's terrifying, actually. Auctioneer. Get rid of you. That's actually terrifying. How do we deal with this? What was that? A 2-mana 5/5. Fantastic. 2-mana 5/5. That's more broken than 4-mana 7/7. Jade Behemoth. Wild Growth. We're just going this to run through our cards. There we go. Okay. And now we have 9 mana. For next turn at least. We'll see how this goes. I'm really, really not sure how we're going to be able to survive this. That was a good tempo play. Definitely not something you expect. I have not played against a lot of this card. I don't think I've ever seen this card played in ranked before. Maybe once in Arena. Of the 2 arenas I've done since Gadgestan's come out, Arena's really not my thing. It's mostly just throwing 150 gold away to lose a couple games and to lose a couple games and then, oh no! This is terrifying. This is awful. Oh no. What do we do? Do we just hope? On a hope and a prayer? We're gonna have to do some sort of crazy shenanigans later. 8, 9, I don't know.
What to do?
Golems are a girl's best friend.
And Flame Strike and I lose. Okay, well this is still looking potentially like... Wow, I thought I was going to be tempoing out with big minions. If he goes face, we can totally punish with Forgotten King. That's not happening, unfortunately. And he's gaining at the end of your turn, right? Every single time. Oof. This is bad news bears for us, that's for sure. Look at this little guy, doing work. I really don't know how to be doing this right now. Okay, I think that one's gotta go. So I think we're gonna have to do this. And just hope that it's not like something awful. Okay, I don't want to take the 7 damage, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't want to take the 7 damage. Well, now what? Do we want the taunt with the 7/7? He doesn't have many spells left, that's for sure. I have to do this. I have to take out one of the 5/5s. Oh, we are in so much trouble. We are in real trouble. That's okay. We have some big minions on board as well. We got some big minions. There's a chance here, that's for sure. Not a good chance, no doubt about it. But if we survive a turn or two... Oh, that was actually... I didn't even think Counterspell was going to potentially be happening. And we're kind of out of draw now. We have some... We have a little draw left, not a ton, that's for sure. Uh-oh, what's this? Frostbolt is bad news. And this still gets buffed back up. We've got taunts that we can't handle. We've got to get rid of the 7/3. It's only going to grow. And I think this is unfortunately the play we have to do. Just get our massive minions on board and hope. And a hope and a prayer. Oh, and he's just going. He's got the lethal, doesn't he? Fireball, Frostbolt, so many things. He knows we're on a tiny little clock here. There's nothing we can do. If this is another counterspell, we're in big trouble, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, we got a chance. We got a chance. Armors. Removal. We'll get rid of the weakest minion to vaporize first. Oh, Vape. Vape Nation. We actually got a chance here. So yeah, that Kun the Forgotten King is not here at all for the combo. This is not a combo deck, just so we're clear. He is completely there for the tempo turns of refreshing mana crystals, or if I needed to, I could have armored, but I think I needed to get those minions out. That's the only way I ended up winning this game. I am going to take no more damage. Oh, I can't pop this nicely, can I? Okay, we'll get it as close as we can. And we'll just do this. Because I don't know what one card can clear the board and also set me up for lethal here. So I think we're kind of sitting okay. Alright everyone, well that was a nice Jade Golem Druid game. Maybe we'll play this deck a couple more times. The games don't tend to take that long, to be honest. With against control, you kind of have to play a little faster to keep up, and you have those early game spells to do so. Maybe I'll try and switch up the decks a little bit, but I was really hoping to push that control shaman deck all the way to 5. Maybe we'll do it if we get back into 10. And until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Subscribe.